Happy New Year 2021. Woo!
My name is Wrigley Hunt, and skiing has pretty much been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I grew up on the snow. My parents basically met on the snow. I met my friends through racing and whatever club I was in at that point. Some of my earliest memories were the early morning drives to the mountain. And this film kind of takes a look at that story. But yeah, here's my family, my home mountain, and the sport that's shaped who I am. This is where it all started, and this is why we ski.
What I love is, to this day, Wrigley does not remember learning to ski. It's just something that she's always done. And fortunately, she loves it. And it's something that we can still do as a family, and it brings us together. When our daughter was born, my husband and I would take turns watching her in the lodge while the other one would ski. And then when she got a little older, she went into the little daycare where they would put them on skis for part of the day. And it was so adorable. They were still in diapers. She went on to join more clubs at the mountain where they would ski and ultimately race.
As you know, I've got 3 children, and they're of very different ages. One now is 34 and one's 18, and so it's a big gap, but it's the one thing that kind of unifies us and brings us all together. You know, we're all able to at the same time go out and do skiing, which is an activity together, and grab lunch on the mountain, and it's just really been part of our sort of family tradition to sort of unify us. And it goes all the way back to Killington, Vermont, where our kids were literally in diapers learning to ski on the mountain. So it's really kind of a central theme for the Hunt family.
What is one place that you dream of skiing?
Well, I would like to ski in Europe. I've skied one day there when I was on a business trip once in Trevenia, which is on the Italian side of the Matterhorn. But I would love to go on the other side, which is Switzerland and Zermatt, and go to Chamonix and some of the more famous ski places in Europe. So that's definitely on my bucket list.
How did skiing eventually become part of our family tradition?
Well, we've done many of our holidays because we've been fortunate enough to have, a second home or condo for, basically my kids' entire childhood. And so we, many years in a row, would do our Christmas and a lot of our holidays at the second home, at the ski mountain. So it was, we were there to ski basically. And so it really just became kind of woven into our, our holidays and our traditions.
I love how you have someone to ski with. You're not skiing alone. You have someone to really build you up. If you're not having a good day skiing, it's just nice to be with someone. Being with your family, it just creates a bond like no other.